how Nassau was once I get some food in my belly. Huh? Y'all, it was an adventure today. I have a story for you. We got
to look up glass window villas.
Glass window villas plotted. I'll start looking it up. We are on day 4 of the cruise. Today is Castaway Islands, or Disney's Castaway Islands, which is like the Disney owned island here in the Bahamas. I need to finish doing my hair. Make these like cuter on the side. Anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Yesterday was so busy. I have never been on a cruise where I did like an activity pretty much every hour of the day. Typically Xavier and I will do like an activity or two and then like come back to the room and chill, and I've just been very active this vacation. I've looked at my steps. I've hit well over 10,000, sometimes 15,000 steps a day. Like we've been at it. So let me tell you, we went to Nassau yesterday, and it was just, how would you describe Nassau yesterday?
It was hot.
Hot.
I mean, it was a journey to get to the beach.
It was a journey to get to the beach.
Other than that, we got to the beach. The beach was beautiful, so it was worth it.
The beach was gorgeous, but it was just like, we had to take not a water taxi. We had to take a ferry, yeah. We had to take a ferry there, and it was like, the ferry itself was like, okay, $7 each way, cool. But then it was just like it was a very suspect type of boat we were on. And then once we landed, they kind of just like dropped us off. And they made it seem like they were dropping us off directly on the beach. But once we got there, they're like, all right, now you have to take like a taxi to blah, blah, blah. We ended up saying, no, we're not going to pay for another taxi. So we ended up like just finding like a free shuttle to one of the really nicer resorts. I think we went to Cove. What's it called? Cove Atlantis.
Cove.
Yeah, and their beach was gorgeous, and we spent a lot of time there, and then we came back, and then it was pirate night, and then they had the fireworks. It was just a whole lot of activity yesterday. So I did not film as much as I wanted to, but we're going to pick up today, and we are about to head down to breakfast. We've only done the buffet breakfast one time, which was, they give you like a ton of options for food, but it's just kind of like chaotic. So we're going to do the sit down breakfast today. Again, it's at Roy Disney 1923. So I will catch you guys at breakfast, and then we will get into the Disney Castaway Island. I think we're going to do the adult side today. I'm not sure yet, but I'll catch up with you guys soon. The beach was beautiful. Castaway Cays is definitely the way to go. But we are on our way to our last dinner of the night. Got my ride or die with me. My husband left me to go play basketball again. He's like been in the basketball courts like every day, all day. So we're about to have our last dinner at Roy Disney 1923. So I'll see you there. Here we have Venom and Dakota. Welcome. Our last little towel blanket animal is a stingray. How cute! And these little chocolates are Dove, and we have literally been killing these chocolates every night. Sweet dreams! Aww. Our cruise is coming to an end. Such a good time though. Okay guys, I'm going to give you the 411 on the food situation here on Disney Wish. So, the pros are I loved the breakfast every day. I feel like there was a ton of options at the buffet. It was really versatile. The sit-down restaurant for breakfast was also really good. And my two cons are I don't think that they had like the buffet area for lunch open long enough. Like today, for example, the day that you are at Disney Castaways Island, the buffet on the actual ship closes at 1:30. So it's literally open from 12 noon to 1:30, which gives you an hour and a half. And I really liked the lunch buffet the first time that I went, the very first day, because they've got like crab legs and like shrimp, like really nice salads. So that part is a little disappointing. I found myself eating a lot of the same things, which were like, you know, the cantina, like the Mexican tacos and like French fries, pizza, hamburger type things. I would have really liked to go to the buffets during lunch more frequently, but they weren't open very long. And most days, like today was super short, but most days it was like 12 to 2, which I feel like is kind of crappy. Now, moving on to dinner. I thought dinner was probably the weakest part of the entire cruise. I was not impressed with dinner at all. Like, there's really nothing that was like, oh my gosh, this is delicious, so good. So all in all, I would give Disney Cruise like probably like a 6.5 or a 7 on the food. Breakfast, like I said, really good. Lunch was really good, and like the little pizza and things like that were good, but it got to be pretty repetitive, and dinner was just not my favorite at all. But I still think that Disney is probably top 2 cruises that I've been on. Please hold. I'm dying. Whew. I'm alive again. Okay, so I would say that Disney Cruise is still probably like top 2 cruises, just because the activities were really fun, the service was really nice, obviously, and if you like Disney, obviously you're gonna love it. They had so many amazing shows on the boat, like The Little Mermaid, Aladdin was phenomenal. They had a ton of games and activities. They had things for adults, things for children. It was awesome when it comes to like activities and things like that. So, number 1, I will say my number 1 cruise line that I've been on so far definitely probably is still going to be Virgin Voyages. That's going to be a really hard cruise to top, but this came in, I would say, like 2nd place. Anyway, if you guys like travel videos like this, make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.